This is Jonathan Landrum with Landworks Landscapes. We are starting another interesting drainage project this week at the Magnolia Apartments in Nacogdoches. We've talked before about mole runs and water erosion issues, and that's what we've run into again today on this part of the drainage job. A couple things to notice on this job. The previous contractor installed plastic under the rock mulch, so there's no permeability for the water that lands on this area from the rain to go in. It's just going to run off, and so it ran off into mole runs on top of this hill. The pool is on top of the hill, running down to the retaining wall, and developed erosion issues. You can see that hole there that developed on the side of the hill, and so much water has come off that they've seen water gushing through some joints and cracks in the retaining wall down by the driveway. We are going to install a French drain on this side of the pool inside the fence to collect the water that lands, the rainwater that lands up here, to collect it and to pipe it down through solid pipe through a drain that we're going to put in behind the retaining wall. We're also going to put a French drain in behind the wall. There's no drainage or failed drainage behind the wall to relieve the pressure on the wall, to pipe it out, and to get many more years of life out of the retaining wall and the setup they have here. So we're going to put in the French drain along the fence here. We're going to pull back the rock and put in a weed barrier, put the rock back, so that way we'll have more permeability in this area up here. It's a challenging project because it's on a hill here in Nacogdoches. We've had there's a foundation repair contractor on site also that we've been working with. They're filling in voids under sidewalks and steps. So we're going to tie in downspouts over here and take those down the hill, having to hand dig this all on the hill underneath the steps here. And we'll tie it into the drain we're going to put behind this wall. You can see also some more erosion issues next to the wall. Electric line is in place here that we're going to have to work around and be careful with. Here's the pool drain that drains out here over the wall. We're going to drill through the wall down there and get a nice pretty exit for them. You can see some of the issues with the retaining wall. Now it's pushed out and leaning just a little bit. That's from all this water pressure in the hill. The pool is up high. It's a nice pretty layout, but we've got to control the water to keep from having more issues and try to solve the problems they have. We're going to be here for a few weeks. Probably have to pull off at some point to go take care of some other projects, but we're glad to be working on this. This is Jonathan Landrum with Landworks Landscapes, 936-615-6568.